everyone, it's Karen. I've been gone for a while because my husband and I went away on a little vacation, but I really wanted to get my altered envelope and paper clip and something inside of the altered envelope done for the New Year's challenge, and Mary Barrett is the one who's hosting this month for the month of September, and I have managed to get it done in time, so I wanted to come on today and show you what I have done for my entry into the challenge for this month. And this is part of the New Year's challenge that was started in January. I joined sometime a few months ago when Jeannie Dreamer was the host, and I have been participating every month since then. This has been the most difficult month for me, so I'm glad that I got my entry done. So this is my altered envelope and paper clip, and then I did a little journal to go in the inside. And what I used was a piece of junk mail, one of these white business type envelopes that you get, that they have the little window in the front, and this is one of the bigger ones that you sometimes get. This one is 5.5 by 8.5 inches, but I did cut it down to make this project. But I really like recycling, reusing things, and of course you get these envelopes in the mail, and you can use, sometimes you get two because you can get a return envelope inside, so you end up with a couple of them. So what I did initially was I took the envelope like this, so you can see the windows here, and I adjusted it this way, cut off part on this side in order to make it so the journal would fit inside, and then took off some at the bottom as well so that it fit. So I ended up taking off probably a little bit at the bottom like that and a little bit at the side like that. So I ended up with a smaller envelope. You can adjust it then to fit any size depending on what you want to put inside. So I'll start with the envelope itself. So I folded over the side and redid where the original sticky closure had been. I redid that with a piece of paper and then added a little bit of lace and some little appliques. I did a bit of stamping on the back with some butterflies. Added a little lacy trim on the bottom here with an applique and a loopy flower. A little bit of appliques up the side. A little applique that I kind of cut part of it away so it looks more like a butterfly. Add a little button, and then I took one of these layers of lace off this piece of lace here so that it just stuck out the top, but didn't cover too low down here because then it would block the words that I had put on here. This is one of my favorite sayings: the joy of the journey is best measured by the friends, not the miles. And what I did was I left the top open, and I had a little journal from the dollar store, and you can see the stamping is actually on the journal, but it's lovely because it slides inside the little pouch and it shows in the window of that business envelope. So here's the little journal. As I said, it's just a little one from the dollar store, and I just recovered it with I sort of kept with the sort of bit of green and blues. Used a little bit of rice paper, Mod Podged on there, a little bit of music paper, the stamp, and a little sticky butterfly. And then throughout the journal, I added some little like stickers and things that I had, and a few stamps. And sort of I had these stickers that I added on some of the pages and throughout this little journal, and added, there was little bits that when you took these off the stamp page, there were, of course I can't find them, I just saw one, there was sort of the backing here. This is where the sticker peeled off of, and then there was a backing piece around it. So I used that as well as a frame and did a little stamp of a flower in between, and there's a few of those throughout the book as well. So anyway, makes a nice little journal. Could be a little travel journal or just a quick thoughts journal or used for lists or whatever. And that, again, it slides inside of there. And I like the idea because I like that the words that you stamp on the front of the journal, and you can do this with a card as well. And of course, because I'm on camera, it's going to be difficult to get it back in there, you know, just because. But the words show up in the window, and you can use that in other applications. You could put a tag in there with the same idea. And then I used the same green paper that I had used throughout for the back. I made my own paper clip because I wanted quite a big heavy one, because I used it to sort of as the closure on the top of here. So I just used my pliers and I just bent and curved around to make a large paper clip to fit, and hid it between the papers. Music paper, added a little bit of lace in between the backing paper and the music paper on the front. Again, a little bit of that rice paper that was on the front of the journal. It's also on the front of the tag. Some little appliques, a little flower that I made into a butterfly. I've shown that before, where you just take one of the petals off and then it can become a butterfly. And then a little cluster of flowers up here with a little bit of snippet of lace and a little bird charm in there, tucked in there. So I use that to go over the entire top of the, so it fits nicely over the top, doesn't scrunch the lace too much, and it fits over top. So it will make a really nice little gift to give someone. And that is my entry for the month of September for the New Year's challenge. And thank you, Mary, for being the host this month. And I'm glad I got it done. I know I'm down to the wire, but there it is, ladies. Okay, I hope you all have a great day. I hope to be back soon with another video project I'm working on. Bye-bye for now.